Come and let's discover Cameroon together. Cameroon's geographical location. Cameroon is a country in Central Africa. It is mostly located north of the equator, near the Atlantic coast of Africa. Here are countries sharing borders with Cameroon. To the west, Nigeria. To the north, Chad. To the east, Central African Republic. To the south, Congo, Gabon, and Equatorial Guinea. To the southwest, the Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Guinea, with about 400 kilometers of coastline. Its surface area is 475,000 kilometers squared.
Cameroon's story begins in 1472 when Portuguese explorers arrived at the Wari River. Finding it full of shrimps, they named it Rio dos Camarões, the origin of the name Cameroon. Centuries later, in 1884, Germany made the land its colony, calling it Cameroon. But after Germany's defeat in World War I, the territory was divided. France took the larger share, while Britain controlled two smaller regions. After World War II, Cameroon remained under the administration of France and Britain. Then, on January 1, 1960, French Cameroon gained independence with Amadou Ahidjo as its first president. Because of this dual past, Cameroon grew into a bilingual and bicultural nation, with both French and English shaping its identity. Cameroon is divided into 10 regions, each run by an elected regional council and overseen by a governor appointed by the president. These regions break down into 58 divisions, managed by divisional officers, then into subdivisions with sous-prefects, and finally into districts, the smallest units of administration. The capital city is Yaoundé, while Douala is the most populated city, serving as the economic hub and main seaport. Cameroon is home to nearly 31 million people, and its currency is the Central African CAF franc.
Cameroon is often called Africa in miniature because within a single country, it brings together almost all the major features of the African continent. It has stunning geographical diversity, sandy beaches in Kribi and Limbi, dense equatorial forests in the south and east, vast savanna grasslands in Adamawa and the north, towering mountains like Mount Cameroon, the highest peak in Central Africa, and even desert-like landscapes in the far north. Its climates are just as varied, from humid equatorial rainforests to tropical wet and dry seasons to the semi-arid Sahel and the cool highlands of the mountains. Cameroon is also a mosaic of people and cultures, with more than 250 ethnic groups. Each community preserves unique traditions, dances, festivals, masks, and rituals. The country is the birthplace of globally celebrated music styles such as Makossa and Bikutsi. It is one of the only bilingual nations in Africa, with both French and English as official languages, alongside more than 230 local languages. Religions also coexist peacefully: Christianity, Islam, and traditional African beliefs. Economically, Cameroon mirrors the whole continent, from agriculture like cocoa, coffee, cotton, and bananas, to oil, gas, mining, fishing, and forestry. Tourists can discover world-class wildlife reserves like Waza National Park and the Jaw Faunal Reserve, historic kingdoms such as the Bamoun and Bamileke, as well as dynamic modern cities like Douala and Yaoundé. But Cameroon is also famous for its rich cuisine, sports, and music. Savory dishes like ndolé, achu, and poulet diji. Cameroon has given the world outstanding personalities who continue to make history. In politics, Paul Biya, the second president of Cameroon, has been in power since November 6, 1982. After more than 43 years of service, he is the world's longest ruling non-royal leader. At 92, he is also the oldest serving president in the world. In sports, Cameroon is proudly represented by its national football team, known as Les Lions Indomptables, the Indomitable Lions. This name reflects the team's fighting spirit, resilience, and determination to never give up. Among its legends is Roger Milla, who became a global icon by scoring in the World Cup at the age of 42, a record still unmatched. Samuel Eto'o Fils, aka Le Pasteur, is the most decorated African footballer and the first player to win 2 European continental trebles. In combat sports, Francis Ngannou, aka The Predator, rose to the top as UFC heavyweight champion. On basketball courts, Cameroon shines with Joel Embiid, aka The Process, NBA MVP in 2023, and Pascal Siakam, aka Spicy P, 3-time NBA All-Star and 2-time All-NBA selection. Cameroon has also marked the world of culture and music. Yannick Noah, famous tennis champion and celebrated singer, carries Cameroonian heritage onto the global stage. Manu Dibango, the legendary saxophonist, gave the world the unforgettable hit Soul Mokosa. Richard Bona, world-renowned bassist and singer, continues to enchant audiences with his unique fusion of jazz and African rhythms. Beyond its borders, many African Americans also trace their ancestral roots to Cameroon, including Oprah Winfrey, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Taraji P. Henson, Blair Underwood, Chris Tucker, Quincy Jones, Don Cheadle, Anthony Anderson, Condoleezza Rice, Vanessa Williams, Spike Lee, Erykah Badu, and many more. Cameroon is also a land of hospitality, offering world-class hotels and resorts where visitors can experience its warmth and elegance. Among them are Hilton Hotel, Aqua Palace, Hotel Sawa, Best Western Plus Soaho, Crystal Palace, Ibis Hotel, K Hotel Douala, Markson Hotel, Tagidor Garden, Domaine de Petpanoon, and Nukalandum. Cameroon is a country of history, talent, and beauty. From its remarkable people to its welcoming places, it stands as Africa in miniature, a land where the continent's spirit truly comes alive.